What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We are on another playthrough. I am. I was thinking, there are a lot of games that are coming out this year that I'm looking forward to. But while I wait, I might as well, like for example, Neo 3 that's coming out soon. Is a Souls-like, but I've played a ton of Souls-like games. Lies of P, to name a few: Wolong Fallen Dynasty, Wu Chang Fallen Feathers, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring, Elden Ring's DLC, Lies of P, but and I've even played Demon Souls, but I never really got very far in Dark Souls. So I didn't even get to experience Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 because I didn't I started when I started playing Dark Souls, I got to this graveyard area with these skeletons that just would not die. And I had just put the game down, decided to try something else. Now you see continue here. I am starting a new game. I got as far as the Taurus Demon. Okay? I got as far as the Taurus Demon. I picked... Okay, so my name was Shadow. Male class is gonna be warrior. Did I picked warrior, not knight. I had picked black firebomb, but I'm not gonna pick that this time. Let me see. Opens any base lock. I actually might get this master key. I might get this master key instead. Physique, I'm gonna put, well, I don't know what top heavy means exactly. I could put average. I'll just go at average. Face, I had, what's his name? Not Dragon Scholar. This guy. Hair was, if I'm not mistaken, the ponytail. Color, black. And we are good. So, the one
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire. And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death. And of course, light and dark. Then from the dark, they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bullets peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Alright, so again, the reason why I'm starting over, one is I actually have a death counter in the top left corner now. I only got about as far as the Taurus Demon when I started playing anyway. But another reason why I started over was because I had made 2 videos, and for some reason the second video did not get the second video did not record for some reason. Huh. So that's where those footsteps were coming from. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and quickly whip through the tutorial part again. Let me see if I remember everything correctly. Okay. One thing I do like about this game is they'll give you some light when it's dark. Like if you don't have a lamp, it'll give you some light. But yeah, so I now when I first started playing this, again, I went to the skeleton graveyard, and I spent like an hour and 20 minutes just roaming the skeleton graveyard, dying over and over and over again. I died so many times that I lost count. But I figured out that you could actually put a death counter on OBS. So I was like, you know what? Let me, since I didn't do one for Elden Ring, doesn't open from this side. Since I didn't do one for Elden Ring, I was like, let me do one for Dark Souls. And I figured this could be something like on the back burner, you know, while I'm waiting for other games to come out. Now this thing right here, I don't think you can kill it starting out. At least not without it taking a long time. Yeah, I think you like have to die here. Well, I mean, you can probably kill it, but it's gonna take you a while, you know? I'm just trying to get the hang of the roll mechanic. Trying to figure out when I'm invincible, you know? I hit heavy attack by accident. Now this death does not count. This death doesn't count because you're actually supposed to die there. Actually, you know what? That does count because I'm just now remembering. You don't have to die here. I can't believe I forgot just that quickly because I was playing this yesterday. But you actually don't have to die here. You're supposed to run. I forgot about that. I completely forgot. You know what? I have to count that death then. That's on me for being that forgetful. Alright, I got my shield. Nah, you're not running this time. What? Dude. Now that's one thing that's always gonna get on my nerves with Souls-like games. Is that whole, oh, the wall is in your way, you can't swing. Let me step through, and I also realized something about Dark Souls too, is that not walking through those doors are not always is not always a boss fight. Be wary of dead end. I don't know if Dark Souls has invisible walls like Elden Ring does. I'm not sure. Actually, let me go ahead and activate this cannonball. You know what? I didn't even notice it. I didn't even notice that it knocked a hole in the wall. I should be able to open this, right, with the master key? It's locked. But I guess it's not a base lock then.
Oh, you. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I were both undead.
Sure.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family, thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this, an Estus flask, an undead favorite.
No.
Oh. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
I wonder, what does this say? Rest at bonfire, replenish Estus flask. I guess I can. Yeah, but it only gives you 5, right? But what I wanted to do was test my my parrying. Try that again, boy. You know what? Who you thought you used to be before you was born? Yeah, you get a message here somewhere that tells you can like you can Ah, okay. I was also getting the hang of a parrying. Hold up, boy. In the world you thought you used to be? No. There's an item over here. I forgot about this item. You can't. I have to get the right angles for backstabs too. It's locked? I thought I had. Do I not have the master key? I do not have the master key, I guess. Well, I mean, I have it, but I guess it doesn't matter. But yeah, this thing right here tells you while falling, plunge attack, right bumper. And it's meant to help you with this boss right here. As you can see, it does a lot of damage. Nah, bro, I think I'm gonna stay behind you. It's over. Big pilgrim. Now see, where are those heavy footsteps? Alright, so the big pilgrim's key is one thing. Actually, let me go ahead and level up because another thing I need to... Oh, I can't level up yet. Alright. That's cool. I did not get this item last time, and I wonder if this key allows me to open that cage and get this item. Why did he parry 2 seconds after he got hit? I hate the lock-on system because he's right there, but I can't lock on to him. What? I'm about to say, I gotta get the correct angles for backstabs down. And I know you're here. Gotcha. It's still locked, huh? Parry, repel enemy attack after parrying. Yeah, so I guess there's no way to get on them stairs and I lost health for that? Oh, so this is what the big pilgrim's key was for. So then is there really no way to get that other... I don't know how to get that other item that's on the stairs back there. Good job, go straight ahead. So yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a boss here that I missed, but...
Only...
Well, let me, but there one's ring the not much, so...
Alright, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I can level up now. I'm gonna start leveling up my strength immediately. Because there's a sword you can get here that is actually really good. But you need 24 strength and 18 dexterity to use it. Now, my first mistake that I made originally was I went down this way. First of all, I completely didn't even see this big old thing up here. But I went down there, I got absolutely destroyed. But where I actually needed to go was over yonder this way. Wait a minute. If I'm not mistaken, there's an item back here somewhere, right? I need to pick up the items, at least.
Hello there. I am Petrus of Thar. If not...
I'm almost back to where I'm almost back to where I... Oh no, I should not have went this way. This is gonna take me to the graveyard, actually. But, you know what we risk life and limb for around here, which is treasure. A morning star. I actually take that. It's only 3 points higher, but it's still higher. Yeah. And some homeward bones. This is actually where I did not want to be. This is actually where I did not want to be. So let me get on up out of here. I spent like the last, like, I spent an hour and 23 minutes in that one area alone, bro. Nah, I think I'll go where I was meant to go first. And then start from there, you know? Nah, family. What? Okay. So you want to be a nuisance, do you? How is he hitting me from there? You know what? Get off that cliff. How dare y'all, man? Y'all getting on my last nerve right now. Man, what you got? Nice try, but no cigar. That's right, there is a way you can jump over there and possibly grab this. I forgot what it was though. A ring of sack. Oh yeah, I need to keep that too. For when I get a whole bunch of souls and I need to keep that for when I get a whole bunch of souls and I don't want to lose them on dead. But right now I'm just trying to get back to where I was before I added a death counter. And the reason, another reason, like I was saying before, I did not, for some reason the second video did not, OBS did not start recording for the second video. So a boss fight was missed and all of that too. So I was like, you know what? Might as well, since I'm that early in the game, I might as well restart. And since I restarted, I was like, you know what, let me see if I can't add a death counter to it. Can't be open from this side. I'm not gonna rush into things because this is a Souls-like, so. So they just decided they're just not gonna let me do anything, huh? So let me grab rubbish. Yeah, shield is very useful. Matter of fact, I had a tank build in Elden Ring. I wish they would let you sprint up ladders and stuff like in Elden Ring. For some reason that you can't do that now. Some more humanity. Man, I parried that. Well, my parry did come out mad late. I ain't gonna hold you. Wait, wasn't I just... Never mind. I thought I was just in here. So it looks like these are not just boss doors, but these are also like checkpoints, but not checkpoints. Because it's a... I guess within each clouded door there's a Why did that not reach? I'm guessing within each clouded door there's a bonfire somewhere. I completely forgot about that dragon just that quickly. Are you serious? Oh, I got something for you, my friend. As soon as I get up there. Sit down, boy. Oh yeah, that's right. Eat! I almost went off the cliff. But there's a bonfire right here. But I'm not gonna... Wait, didn't I just kill you? Oh, you didn't die. I'm not gonna sit down at it right quick. I mean, just yet, because the wooden shield, that isn't actually is not as good as the shield that I have. So now you're mad. You're mad that I punched through your defenses, huh? A spear? Wait, how strong is that spear? 80? But it'll give me reach though, right? I think I might, yeah, I might use that. I might use that. Now actually I'm gonna rest up, gain me some strength. I can only get one thing of strength from that. I'm gonna build up strength until I get 24 and then I'm gonna start on dexterity from there. Sit down, boy. Not quite. Oh yeah, this spear is definitely better. Can I open this? Does not open from this side. What I also like about this spear is I can block and poke at the same time. Hey, where did he come from? Since when could you go over here? I'm about to say, if I'm not mistaken, there is some black fire bombs. Nice. And you know what? This is probably for the best anyway, because you probably didn't want to see me just dying over and over again for... Y'all just upset my brains just now. These fire bombs need to be stopped, bro. They need to be stopped for real. So I can use the master key here. And get this treasure. Nice. I'll take that. A gold pine resin. Not sure what that does, but I do know that there's a archer up here. That must die. You know what? While I'm at it, what does this mean? What does this do? Applies lightning to the right hand weapon. Ooh, okay. Good to know. Why does he? Oh. Man, hold up, son. Who you thought you used to be? You know what? I hate this game already. You know good and well I ain't do no stupid front kick. Who you thought you used to be? You ain't even a boss, bro. Get out of here. Nah, son. Now, this is where I got that sword from. There's a thing down here that says try parrying. And if your parrying is good enough, you can actually parry this guy. I mean, I was indeed trying, but my parrying needs a little work. My parrying needs a little work. I will say that. How are you still alive? I'm not sure how that didn't get a backstab. I mean, how exactly, what is the parry timing? I definitely need to work on my parry timing because it is trash right now. There we go. I want to get you out of here with these fire bombs. Nah, son. Now let me deal with you. See, why isn't that a backstab? That man tried to drink right in front of my face. Deal with y'all. Nah, what's wrong? Yeah, I don't know why you tried that, sir. I really don't. Alright. Oh, man. Look, dude, I just want my stuff. So he's not gonna let me get my, Are you serious? Yeah, that's a shame. This how much room you gotta get. Is he going back or is he coming up here? If he coming up here, that's fine. I mean, well, I lost my. You know what? I should have went down and got my souls. I should have went down and got the souls. I didn't even think about that. Wait a minute. Is this spear stronger than the Morning Star? It is not. I think I'm gonna stick with the Morning Star for now. Because the Morning Star pretty much two-shots these guys. I just have to think of it like Sekiro. That's what I gotta do. Yeah. Think of it like Sekiro. I mean, did you actually think you were gonna hit me, bro? Longsword's not gonna do me any good right now. At least not compared to what I have. You tried, boy. Now let me get my souls back. $16.76, not bad. Them morons up there get on my nerves, boy. Drop both of y'all in one swing. Alright, bro. Let's try this again. Cause you think you somebody, but I promise you you're not. I promise you you're not. What? I'm about to say I'm trying to untarget him because for some reason he will he won't let he's like the Elden Ring guys. He ain't gonna let you heal. Yeah, see, if you get parrying down a little bit, he's not really that big of a deal. No, it didn't give me the Black Knight sword that time. It didn't give me the Black Knight sword. That's unfortunate. See, when I played through it the first time, it gave me the Black Knight sword, bro. Now I'm sad. That's disappointing. So now, well, actually, now I don't have to work up towards using it because it didn't give it to me. That's unfortunate, man. I wonder if I can reset him somehow. Well, that would have been one way to find out. I wonder if I should reset my flasks. No. There's actually... Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot about him. But there's a way I can create a shortcut. I use the master key here. Well, wait. Let me create that. Let me get that shortcut first, cause I've never been down there. I don't know what's down there. Only problem is that an enemy? No. Only problem is, wait, what? Did I see 2 boss doors? Am I tripping? Okay, so there's a boss door right there. But yeah. The only problem I have right now is the Taurus demon is in the way of the shortcut. Now this guy was pretty tricky. I have to... The way I beat him the first time, I had to stun him. And once you stun him, you can do jumping attacks. And like, once you stun him, you can do like this for some big damage. But again, stunning him is the... Yeah, see, why won't they let me, you used to be able to like... Well, in Elden Ring, you could just like slide down that thing. But I still haven't gotten the roll timings right. So, he kind of like... See, I can't. See, when you stun them like that, you can get a jump hit in on them. I can't see. That's not fair, bro. You can't see. That's crazy. But there's a shortcut you could take right there, but I haven't unlocked it yet. hopefully that knight comes back. I actually did not want to aggro you, but if I didn't have to. I need to get rid of all possible problems. Wait, why are you down here throwing firebombs? What, did you fall off the roof? But who knows, maybe with maybe with 5 Estus flasks instead of 1, I can take this guy on effectively. Nah, let me get the low ground. I mean, you know what? I actually should use my spear there. Now that I think about it. But did he come back for another chance at the sword or no? He does not. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. The first time he dropped the Black Knight sword, which was actually really good, but I couldn't use it because I needed 24 strength and 18 dexterity. And now I just now I can't even, he didn't even drop it. I almost want to restart from here since I'm not that far in anyway, to try and get that black sword. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna check to see. I'm gonna check to see if I shouldn't, you know what? Nah. Because you can't really block this dude anyway. You can't really block this guy anyway, because he does way too much. He has way too much size for you to be able to block him. Where are my souls at? Way over there? Unfortunate. That was close. You know what? Can I climb up here? And then maybe get a jump stab on him? Oh no, I cannot. Ooh, you know what? I might have figured something out here. Ah! Okay. I thought I was done for right there. Yo, can I keep doing this? Get up, get up, get up, get up. Why you gonna roll after you get up? That did not kill. Nah. Nah, I was way too focused, bro. You are not gonna kill me right there. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any healing left, so if I can't get to that shortcut in time to reach that bonfire, it's a wrap. 7K souls down the drain. It's locked. Now there is the sun dude down here. Let me go ahead and activate him.
Ah, hello. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek. Do you find that? No. Oh, I have a. The way I in a land. So, well, yeah, not to. I was. Oh, then. This pleases me. We are amidst the flow.
I'm about to say, I think,
but used to some and engage, of course. But if you,
I think that he helps you fight bosses and stuff. All right, so this is pretty much where I was in the first video. But I have to make sure that the dragon does not kill me here. If I die on this bridge, that's 7,000 gems gone. Okay, I was about to cry, bro. I was like, wait, 7K gems gone. You know what? I'm still gonna boost up my strength though. And dexterity. Let me get dexterity up. And I need to boost up my endurance too. But now that I'm at the shortcut, I can move forward. Actually, I'm at time, so this has got to be my last life. But yeah, there's another big knight over here. There's another knight over here that I can take on. And another thing too, like there's a message here. There was a message standing here, right here, that said, focus on the tail. So apparently I can hit this dragon's tail. I need to figure out what that's all about. Why won't they let me target this guy? Is that some kind of glitch? Get off the cliff. And then there's some annoying rats right here. That they're gonna fight me and they're gonna fight me on my terms. I'm not fighting on their terms. I need to figure out what's up with that dragon. Are you serious? Die. What? Now, there's this pig, but this is pretty much where I was in the last video. Wait. Is this not where I came? Yeah, that's where I came from. Okay. Wait, let me guess. Can I open this? There's a bonfire right there. If I could open that, that would be awesome. But I don't see a mechanism that would let me. You know what? Now that I think about it, I could probably do a drop down attack on this big knight. Hold on. Because it certainly helped me with the Taurus. Let me, I done already triggered him, so he should be on his way. So can I do a drop down? Get up. So he just gets to like well, I got a little more time for a run back, cause admittedly I'm a little salty at that. So at least my souls are in a safe spot. And see, he want me to come out there, but I'm not dumb. Yeah, son. I almost fell off the cliff again. You see how they won't let me target the rats? They let me turn completely around first. And these rats are more annoying because they have poison. That's what you get. You know what? even for a remastered version, they gotta fix that, bro. Like, as soon as you see the monster, you should be able to lock on to him. You shouldn't have to have your character itself turn and face the monster before you lock on. So I could just run straight up here, but they would still get to hit me a few times first. So now I'm wondering, like, again, did that jump attack actually hit? It doesn't sound like he's coming down. Alright, now it sounds like he's coming down. You know what? Do I have some? I do have some. You know what? I had a feeling they were going to do that. How is he hitting me from up here? That's insane! Alright, so the jump down is not worth it. Oh man, hold on. I think that was 3 deaths, right? I hadn't even been paying attention. Unfortunately, I can't just like insta-skip these nights. I might have to even risk a death just to try and skip straight to this dude. Yeah, you got mad, huh? You got mad because I hit you. I wonder, can you parry that guy? You should be able to parry him. Well, he stupidly ran off the cliff. I'll have to worry about the other rat. You know what, boy? Now this pig was not necessarily a problem, cause he kinda kills himself if you know where to stand. So I might as well go ahead and take this pig out. And that way I can use the battlegrounds for that night. Let me go on up here. He mad now. No! 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 Get out of here! Get out of here! Wait, did he kill himself already? Nah, don't back up now. Why does it feel like your moves are on a queue? Like, you could pick up an item and then press the drink, and he'll pick up the item first and then drink the flask. Alluring skull. Now that he's out of the way, I can fight this knight on a bigger battlefield, a bigger ground. Alright. I didn't even pick up my souls. Alright. So, let me try this again. But this time, we going out to this big arena over here. We're not going to this big arena over here? I'm about to say, boy. What, you scared now? I don't know, man. I don't know if I just wasted an electric shock and everything. Oh, let me add a death. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I might need to leave him alone. I mean, you know I ain't never scared, but you know what? Maybe if I went lightning spear. That's what I think about you, boy. I don't think I'll be able to get to that ladder in time before those stupid rats hit me, so I'm gonna have to. But I'm gonna have to pull them out the woodworks too. Now I could get to the ladder before the third one comes at least. I wonder if I went down here. Nah. Let me just open the battlefield back up. Grab my souls. If they're not attacking me, I don't think I need to go over there just yet. I want a real good chance at this night. Nah, cause you gonna give me a chance to heal, boy. This man tried to come out the woodworks on me. I rolled. You know what? It's almost pointless. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's almost pointless because he sits there for 17 years and drinks a flask. Like he sits there for 17 whole years and drinks a flask, bro. That's one thing I like about the more modern Souls-likes is the whole flask situation is not as stupid as in games. I remember it being similar in Demon Souls. That's not a backstab? Yeah, what you gotta say about that, boy? A Titanite shard, huh? I might just need to just leave this Black Knight alone. I ain't gonna hold you. Of course. I might give it a few more tries here, but I don't know, you know what, I might just go up there and fight him instead of trying to make space down here. I think I might need to just go up there and fight him. Now, did these things activate? If they did, yeah, he activated. I'm gonna go ahead and equip this ring now, so that I can, if I die here, I'll just, you know, put my souls. Drop you. I can just use my souls and that'll be the end of the video. Alright. Last little effort here. He gets to turn in mid-swing? That's not fair. I'll be back. Let me get a spot to heal. I use this as my little spot to heal. I do have one little lightning thing left. I'll go ahead and use that. Hopefully he's not like right here. I mean, I pressed roll as soon as he swung, but my dude is just, he rolls in queues, man. He rolls in queues. That's it? That's all I can level up? Alright. I'm gonna give it one more shot. And I'm gonna try and just rush to him. I'm not going. I have to kill the 2 bone knights, but I don't think I have to worry about the rats too much. But I'm gonna try and fight them one more time. Well, actually, what I'm gonna do is, let me go ahead and add that. What I'm gonna try and do is see if I can parry him. Because if I can parry him, that'll be great. At least parry his regular swings. Can I run past these guys? No. Well, now there's no point in fighting them at all. Might as well go ahead and get this on over with. Alright, so I will see you guys in the next video. That's going to be it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And until next time, you guys know what to do. Stay blessed.